Okay, so before going to this question, let us first try to understand what is instantaneous velocity in a circular path. It's actually given by vi is equal to r omega, where r is the radius of the circle and omega is the angular velocity. And what is average velocity? It is displacement by time. Coming to this question, circular path, right? Object is traveling from A to B via pi by 2 radians or 90 degrees with a circle of radius capital R. So Vi instantaneous by V average is given to us as, my bad, it is given to us as pi by x root 2 is given to us in the question as pi by x root 2. Now what is Vi? It is R omega. What is V average? Displacement by time. Now in this case, R omega becomes capital R omega and displacement becomes root 2 R. Why? Why? Let us have a look at that as well. Because when A is the initial point and B is the final point, the displacement becomes this dotted line represented by AB. So AB is the displacement, which is hypotenuse of triangle AOB, and can be given by Pythagoras theorem as root of r square plus r square as root 2 into r. So displacement can be replaced by root 2r. Now what is time? Angular velocity omega is equal to angular displacement by time, and therefore time is angular displacement by omega, which is angular displacement given to us as pi by 2 by omega, which is pi by 2 omega. So time can be replaced by, time t can be replaced by pi by 2 omega. So in this equation, we have Vi r omega, capital R omega, displacement root 2 r, time is pi by 2 omega. Now you can straightforward compare this given value here. So what do we have? R omega by root 2 r by pi 2 omega becomes r omega pi by root 2 r into 2 omega, and here r by r is 1, omega by omega is 1. So all what we have is pi by root pi by 2 root 2. And it is given in the question that this is equal to pi by x root 2. So pi by pi is 1, root 2 by root 2 is 1, therefore x becomes 2, which gives us the correct option as option 2. Okay, now see, it is very common and it is very, these kind of doubts comes to most of us, where we are in an exam hall, exam pressure condition, and we find it really troublesome to solve these fractions. To address that, what I've done is I have calculated this fraction in detail in two ways. Okay, one, what I've done is I've just shown you the logic behind this direct way of writing it. So we have r omega as a, root 2 r as b, pi by 2 omega is c by d. So what is p by c by d? It is bd by c, right? Now what is a by bd by c? Reciprocal of bd by c. What is reciprocal of bd by c? It is c by bd. So this becomes ac by bd. So this is how I've written this in one direct step. So instead of a, r omega. Instead of c, we had pi. Instead of b, root 2 r. And in the place of d, sorry, my bad. In the place of d, we have here 2 omega, which comes here as 2 omega. Okay, and if you want even a very clear uh, way of driving it, I've written it here also, so maybe you can just make a note of this. Okay, so that's it with this question. Let us now, okay, you want to make a note of this, please do make a note of this. And again, what will this be equal to? This will be equal to pi by x root 2 pi by pi is 1, root 2 by root 2 is 1, and what you get is x is equal to